Welcome everyone to another one of my videos. This one's the ride to Inverell. Last weekend it was, the Restorers Rally, and a little bit of what happened there. I will do a voiceover during the video, so you will hear what we did get up to. Hope you like it. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you. We've just come all the way up to Boona and we can't get through, so we're going to go all the way back now. Yeah, a bit of a bugger that was. The signs outside Beaudesert were saying the road was closed ahead due to flooding, but we kept on going. Coming up the range here towards Woodenbong, we decided to go to the Woodenbong, take the Woodenbong way to get down to Inverell. It was quite good actually. We had a good ride up the mountain here. The bit of roadworks in Queensland, but the New South Road, this is New South Wales roads here, much better. Made it to Woodenbong after getting detoured because of the flooded road at Boona. Premium 198.9, unleaded 188.9. There's the old pit stop cafe, but we're not going to go there now, we're going to head off. Yeah, look at that rain. It was just drizzling rain, probably 60 or 70 k's out of Tenterfield. Wasn't bad, you didn't get soaking wet, you just got damp. It was just a mist really, but just enough to annoy you. But anyway, we got through it okay. Got to put up with these things when you're riding a motorbike. Well, leaving Tenterfield after lunch. I think it's about 1:30. Just going through Tenterfield, just going to fuel up ahead here. Can't work out, Mel reckons he took 3 litres more than me. I don't know how that could happen. Interesting to see what these two, what the difference is. But later on we found out that he was something, he must have read it wrong because he was using less fuel than I was. Still just drizzling rain here as you can see. It's not much here now, it is starting to fine up. There is blue sky up behind me there. But we had lunch in Tenterfield and it was quite good just travelling with the two of us. We could make decisions a lot easier. This is coming up the hill there where they've done that big bridge. I forget what it's called, maybe Bolivia Hill. And we're at Inverell, at the motel, the Inverell Motel, as you can see in the background. Roscoe and his mates were already here. Now it was time to muck around on the bike. I had to take my carrier off. I took a lot of things off that I had because I'm going to put my bike in the bike show on Saturday. This is Thursday. Pulling the carrier off here. A little bit difficult, this carrier to get off. It's just not that easy. It's only undoing 2 bolts on the top of the shockies and just a clip around the grab rail there. Fairly quick to do it. Yeah, hear what Mal said? Cut the indicator off. Anyway, we got it off, and then I started cleaning my bike up with the boys all sat around drinking and giving me a hard time. Giving me a hard time because I'm riding a Quacker 9. This is later that night. Poor old Pete's bloody, the Harley rider, had to get an early night after a big ride. We were up watching the football in Roscoe's room here. I've cut the sound out here. I didn't want the boys to have to hear what they were saying. Next morning we went on the ride. We were going to a tractor museum. Yeah, this is Friday morning. We're heading out to the tractor museum. There's Barry, another mate I met on a Z1A. I told him I'd ride with him. As you'll see, we had to go through a bit of water to get there. few bikes on it. Look at that old one. That's got to be back in the early 1900s. I'm using the Insta360 X3 camera. Just got it mounted on my mirror. Here we go. This is the biggest waterway we had to go through. We just cleaned all our bikes down that night, and now they were going to get dirty again. It probably wasn't all that deep, maybe 100 mil, 150 mil deep. I did slow the camera down through here. And I go through it again on mine. I just slowed the camera down, as you can see here. I've only got I've got my riding boots on, I think. I might have a pair of joggers on there, I'm thinking. Just laughing with Barry here about his bike getting dirty.
I'll give you something to do this afternoon.
We're at the tractor museum here. He just wanted us to park around a little bit further. They've got hundreds of tractors in a shed, not that one there, there's another one over to the left. Hundreds and hundreds of tractors, mainly older ones. But there's Freddie on his TX. There's another Z900, we didn't get that guy's name. Oh no, that was 1,000, that one, sorry. The other Z9's parked beside me. There's Freddie. Fearless Freddie. Causes me a few problems later on. Yeah, nice line up of Quacker 9s there. As you can see, my colour. Nice turbo 650 there too. I did go around a few of the bikes here and got a bit of video. Coming back into Inverell, where our motel.
We'll have to ride the bikes out tonight, so we can't.
Just saying we'd have to ride the bikes tonight, so we better not drink any. There's Mal, he rode the Triumph T100 up this weekend. I wished he could have taken that Honda 4 K1. He would have got a lot of people talking about it.
I can't walk that far.
Inverell's a lovely town. I really like it. Yeah, just wondering whether we're allowed to cross that medium strip there, but I think we are. Look at the old buildings in the background. A lot of these were built in the 1920s. There's our motel, right in the middle of the town it is. Now the next morning here, we're just heading out to the show to park the bike. We had been to the Transport Museum on Friday night and wandered around there. It's a damn good museum. A lot of all the transport stuff, trucks, cars, bikes, you name it, it's in there. Just parking up here. It's about my third time I've been here, I think. It was a good day. There's Bobby. Barry. Yeah, it was a good day, as you can see the weather. Blue skies.
Been cleaning, mate? No.
Nice Honda 4 beside me there. I think it's a K2. I think it's an ex-New South Wales police bike, that one. Yeah, just wandering around here. There was a lot of nice bikes in here. These guys are just sitting here talking. I did leave the camera running. I'm not going to let you hear what they said, but they were just talking about how old they are, and they got kids 50 years old. I can't talk. I've got them 46 years old, so yeah, they were just chatting away here.
Well, I just leave it in my garage. Well,
There's Freddie back again, talking to Paul Sattler and his brother Chris. Got a bit of mist on my lens there on the 360.
Yeah, but I like this colour, it stands out more. Oh, where?
Freddie's saying I got an oil leak.
Not as common as the green. This is an A4. This is the last.
Here they all go on their ride. Okay. We didn't go on the ride this time because we'd already ridden far enough. This is a 200 kilometre ride. We just didn't need it.
They're all heading off on the long ride. Oh my God.
No.
Nice 554. Big Quacker boys. There's Chris.
I slowed the speed down here, that's why I'm sounding a bit different. Tommy there.
Got his gun and everything, that guy.
There's a fair few bikes here, maybe down on the
Big old Valkyrie.
23.
This one here is like the family on board.
23 there might have been more.
Nice Norton. 650 Emmy. Adventure bikes, which
Don't see any Benelli
out made on
6s
his
here.
Royal Enfield.
Or 500 Honda 4s. There was a 550 before.
That one there's got enough power. Nice BMW. Nice old Matchy.
I wish more people would ride their older bikes.
Trans out.
It's a restorer's rally and I'm thinking ride your old bikes up here. They can make it, no problem. We had a 500 or more kilometre run
on.
after the detour.
Old motor goes, it's been leaking fuel. Roscoe! Roscoe! Pete!
Giving these boys a bit of cheek. They're staying with us.
Adventure riders on their new KTMs. And there's a nice new Z900. There's a nice Norton for you. Another nice
Yeah,
Norton.
beautiful, those two.
This fella here can't be going far on the Z1 because he's got his shorts on. He's still got his shorts on. And that's it.
And we took a ride out to the Copeland Dam. Bob's crew, Barry and Graham and Tom. And just me and Gordy and Greg came out. Everyone's on new bikes except me. Yeah, lovely dam, that one. The Copeland Dam. About 15 k's out of Inverell. There's Bob's nice Tiger. 1050.
Bob, there's some mud on your front wheel. Oh shit! Get the bucket.
Barry's giving him a hard time. Here's the night. There's one Freddie. There's Freddie, the one who caused a lot of problems. It's me. Roscoe. We had a good night until Freddie bought a bottle of red wine. Look, I'm even in it. Graham up there.
This is going to go up on YouTube, is it?
He'll be on YouTube, alright.
He had to go and get a bottle of red wine.
Fabulous.
The start of a
The rare
disaster.
penny. Hey, real money, eh?
Freddie Von Schatten, you're a bad man. This is later on in the night when we got back.
Roscoe over here. Oh, look at him, he's nervous. There's Mal in his puffer jacket over here with Freddie.
Freddie wasn't staying with us.
Freddie in his puffer jacket, mate.
Show them the bottle of wine.
Yeah, look at all the bottles here they've been drinking.
They've been drinking.
Look at all they've been drinking.
This is heading off next day. We were heading back to Stanthorpe. Just took this one. It was beautiful riding down the Bruxton highway here. I was out front. I don't know why they let me go out front. I'm on the oldest bike, I suppose, but I've got 1000cc under me and only Bobby gets better than me with his 1050 Tiger. Leaving Stanthorpe then on the Monday morning, you can see the dew on my screen there, just fueling these bikes up.
Morning, boys. We were waiting for our fellas, but I think they're gone. We told them we'd meet there at Up Our Station, so I think.
Here we are on the highway with we caught up with them all right. Graham got a flat tyre.
Graham's got a flat tyre between Stanthorpe and
Anyway, that was our weekend up in Inverell. Hope you liked it. All the best.